Alright, y'all. What's going on? It's Black Balloon. And we coming back at y'all with another video, man. So y'all already know what's going on. Of course, y'all been hitting me up. I appreciate the love as always. Y'all wanted me to come and talk about Slim400 dying. Dead at the age of 33, shot and killed in LA. I've seen a lot of y'all comments, seen a lot of y'all messages, so y'all already know, man, I'm here to do what y'all want me to do. And we're gonna go ahead and get going because it's definitely, it's definitely another suspicious death.
Shot and killed a popular rapper in Inglewood. Police say officers were patrolling a neighborhood near 7th and Manchester around 8 p.m. last night when they heard gunshots. They found a man lying on the ground. He was rushed to the hospital where he later died. According to the LA Times, the victim is rapper Slim400, who was an up-and-coming rapper in the California hip-hop scene.
We can talk about the most obvious things right now. So if I'm not mistaken, he was actually killed last night. He was killed on December 8th, 2021. He was 33 years old. Now, I've went down a bunch of articles, and a lot of articles say that he was 34, and a lot of articles say that he was 33. I'm going by TMZ because usually they know, I guess they know these dudes the most, I did see, I think the NY Times said that he was 33 as well. So a lot of the big articles or whatever, they picked up on his death, him dying December 8th. Now, a lot of this stuff connects, y'all. Y'all got to remember, a lot of this stuff connects. All right, obviously, he was 33 years old. We all know what the number 33 represents to the occult and Freemasonry. All right. He's a third person that's related to the industry, not necessarily a third rapper. He's a third person related to the industry to die within the last month. I don't think Dolph died over a month ago. I think it's just maybe right at a month right now. Dolph was number one. Then we get Virgil, and now we got Slim400. Now, Slim400, obviously, probably a little bit less known than Dolph and Virgil. But if you on the culture, you on rap, whatever, YG, West Coast, you know who Slim400 is. I don't really got to say all that. All right? Now, the thing about him dying on December 8th is that's the same day that Juice WRLD died 2 years ago in 2019. Remember, all of this stuff connects. Everything connects. Who was cousins to Juice WRLD? Young Dolph. Dolph's death was the first one to basically kick this shit off. Dolph, we all know Dolph was, had relations and was signed under Empire just as well as Slim400. You could damn near call them label mates. They had a deal with the same distribution label in Empire. Now, I saw somewhere in this article where it was saying something about Slim400 being another, basically just another artist to die from Empire, which we all know, but these articles are starting to catch on to it now as well, you know what I'm saying, because it's been going so viral. And this is the U.S. Sun, so usually they have things in their articles that are like, it's a little bit more controversial as far as what they put. I don't think this is like all the way just a super big article or not, or I don't know. I really don't know. So I couldn't really find it, what I was exactly looking for. But anyways, we already know what it's about anyway. We already know in the video I did on Dolph, and if y'all didn't catch that, you can go back and watch it. We went over all the artists that, basically all the important artists that died from Empire. So far being Dolph, Mo3, XXX Tentacion, and King Von. And now we get Slim400. So you got to remember, Dolph and Juice WRLD were cousins. Juice WRLD, they gave us that, that industry OD shit. He died December 8th, 2019. Now, 2 years later, Slim400 died December 8th, 2021 at the age of 33. Now, we also got Nipsey Hussle that was, supposedly gunned down and all that at the age of 33. and so on and so on and so on. We don't have to make this video about that. Y'all already know what that number represents. Now in this video, I'm not going to tear it too long. We're going to kind of get right into, you know, the conspiracies, if you want to call it that, or, you know, these are this is definitely very suspicious. Now I saw that Slim400, I couldn't get the actual screenshot from his story, but he posted this song that was recorded 2 years ago of him and Dolph. Now, this was his last story. I don't know if it was his last one, but it was in his stories within the last 24 hours yesterday. So now if you go on his Instagram, it's not going to be there because this was put on his page yesterday. Obviously, he did it hours before he died. This was his last post in his stories. This song that they recorded together 2 years ago. Now, obviously, you will first think and be like, he's paying tribute to Dolph. He's still hurt from it. Him and Dolph was cool, blah, blah, blah. But what makes this come up to the point where we're like, all right, there's no coincidence around this shit, because he posted it hours before he was actually gunned down himself. Up to like 20 bullets or something like that. I don't think he got shot 20 times. But I think over 20 shots were let off. I saw that in one article. May not be all the way factual, but that's what I saw. So we can't dismiss this, you know. And you get a lot of other channels that like to report on this kind of stuff and just talk about the fact that he died and he died in the hood and this and that, but they don't ever point out these, you know, these kind of quote unquote coincidences, because it's worth pointing out. But a lot of these folks scared to really talk about this kind of shit because they feel like they're going to look stupid to their fans. But that's all good, because that's what I'm here for. But we can't deny this right here. You can't. Although this song was recorded 2 years ago, guess what? This is a tombstone. Now, guess who's both dead? Obviously, they're both dead. They both are dead within a month of each other. And then he just happened to die the same day that Dolph's cousin died, Juice WRLD, the same damn day, December 8th, 2019. They recorded this song in 2019. No coincidence exists. Y'all already know I don't even believe in that. I don't even think that way. As soon as I see something that ain't right, I already know who behind it. We already know who pulling the strings, bro. This is number 3. We know death comes in threes, especially in the industry. We already knew. As soon as Dolph died, I was talking to one of my homies. They're like, bro, we can expect another one. It's gonna come. And then we got Virgil. They gave us Virgil. Out of nowhere, it almost seemed like. Nobody was expecting that. Nobody was expecting that at all. Virgil died on November 28th. Of supposedly having cancer. Died on a Sunday at 41 years old. He was sacrificed on a Sunday. We already know. Y'all already know. I've talked about it multiple times on how many people have been sacrificed on Sundays. And why they choose that day to sacrifice these people from the industry. Sunday, sun worship. This is what they do. And we already know that. So once again, we got Dolph, we got Virgil, and now we got Slim400. And I'm pretty sure for right now, this will cap off the round of sacrifices that we get from the industry. It ain't even funny, but it just sounded funny with me having to even say that because it's becoming so normal now. But y'all, this is it right here though, man. That's why I said I wasn't going to go in this video, you know, too long and just sit here and go on and on and on and rambling about stuff that really don't matter. This is what matters right here. We can't ignore this. And then, like, you know, I think it would have still, you know, gotten brought up But the fact that he posted this just a few hours before they died says a lot. It doesn't say that he just predicted his whole death or anything like that, but it says a lot that he actually posted this just a few hours before he died. Now, there's also kind of like another side to this as well. I won't say like another side, but this could also be a ritual. It could also be like an initiation, you know, on top of it, maybe being a sacrifice. Then we'd have to ask who. We all know that YG being the closest / like biggest celebrity around him, that this could have been a sacrifice for him. But this also could have been some kind of initiation as well. This could have been a ritual, you know, where they kind of kill characters off the scene at the age of 33. Like how I feel like how they did with Nipsey Hussle. I don't necessarily believe that Nipsey Hussle is dead. I believe that was a ritual and they killed his character off the scene. And that was like an initiation to become of a higher level in Freemasonry, a higher degree in Freemasonry. Kill his character off at the age of 33 because it's a Freemasonic ritual and he's graduating levels. He's going up, you know? So even though that sounds crazy as hell, like why the hell would this nigga that's involved in all kind of gangs and shit be going through some ritual shit to be a Freemason? I know that shit sounds fucking nuts and you wouldn't even want to think about believing some shit like that. But I can guarantee you right now, crazier shit happens in real life than the shit that you be watching on movies and shit. So this shit ain't that far-fetched because they get they movie plots and all that shit from the shit that really happens in real life. So you really never know what the hell these people got going on. And him being connected to YG so long, having so many industry ties, you never know who these people meet. You really never know. Now, yeah, he was shot 9 times, I think 2 years ago, and he survived it. So that'll kind of make you like throw these theories out your head because he's already been, you know, he's already had an attempt on his life. So it's kind of hard for you to sit here and believe that this guy was sacrificed by the industry or this is some kind of Freemasonic ritual to go up a degree, you know, to gain more enlightenment in the occult, in the occult. But then you ask yourself, all right, if that's the case, then where the hell is he going, faking his death and doing all that good shit? You know, it's like the theory never ends. But I like to talk about it all because you just truly never really know. Because we all know where this shit comes from. It comes from the industry, bro. It's the 3rd sacrifice within a month. And you couldn't possibly tell yourself that this shit is a coincidence. And that him and Dolph is on this tombstone, a song that was recorded 2 years ago, and now they're both dead a month apart from each other. It's not that hard, you know, it's not that hard to grasp. It really ain't. And y'all already know, man. Like I said, man, we're gonna really just keep this going too long. A lot of y'all wanted me to talk about it. You know, I ain't just gonna talk y'all heads off, just bringing up pointless shit. But I did just kind of want to give my thought on what I think about it and what I think it could have been. You know, do I think it's some straight gang shit? No, I don't, because then I you know, I would have thought that Dolph shit was some straight gang shit, and I don't believe that. I believe Dolph was definitely sacrificed. But y'all already know me, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what's going on, man. You know, get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think as always. Anything else y'all might have found out that's kind of, you know, a little suspicious or whatever around his death, definitely be sure to let me know in the comments. Y'all already know what's going on, man. It's Thursday. Y'all already know we got another video dropping this weekend. It's Black Balloon. And I'm going to see y'all soon. I'm out.